Hey guys, you here, Ray here, Gina. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. There's a lot of popping and banging sounds in the background. There's a lot of fireworks going on due to Diwali celebrations. That's probably why you're hearing those noises. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the celebrations out there if you do celebrate it. But anyway, today I'm posting a video to primarily talk about my interest for sim racing. I've always had it, but I've never really devoted my time to it. It is a pretty expensive hobby, I must say, especially now with a lot of available products with a lot of various companies that are competing with each other to provide the most immersive equipment out there. I mean, that's caught my interest. I mean, over the years, I kind of never really put any thought into it as I was young and, you know, just really got caught into the whole GTA 5 and the arcade aspect and element. To be fair, I was an addict. Let's be real. GTA 5 was an addicting game at the time. I was doing all sorts of community stuff. But look, here we are. Let's backtrack all the way 12 years back. 12 years, right? This was posted on my channel 12 years ago. Gran Turismo 5 using the GT steering wheel, right? The GT steering wheel, mind you, was something I was using on a PlayStation 3. So this is many, many years ago. It currently costs 80 quid. Let's actually show you a clip here, right?
Driving inside steering wheel. Oh, I mean, steering wheel view.
You know,
I like it much better like this.
you can see the quality here. It is definitely 12 years old. It's 720p.
I don't know why it's only for some car, but there we go.
I've got this steering wheel with this gearbox attached. I mean, it comes together like that. Somewhere in the cupboard in the back. Now you can see my driving was pretty atrocious. When we look at it now, I thought I was pretty good back in those days. I was 16 or 15 years old. Now I'm 28. And looking at this now, I'm going against NPCs. And it was bigger the difficulties. I thought I was cool turning off all the assists, I think. But if you look at the way I'm driving here, I wasn't that great. Actually, I was pretty poor, right? I can admit that. The approach and the exits from these corners. If you look at that, I'm exiting whilst approaching the inside. That is just crazy. Like, let's not even go there. But there's a lot that's changed since then, and it's great to look back. But anyway, that's just an example, right? So I've always had interest in sim racing and the whole using the equipment for an immersive experience since I was pretty young at the time. So posted quite a bit of Gran Turismo 5 content, and I was playing that along with the arcade racing games like Need for Speed, Midnight Club, and GTA, which came over time. But these are the sort of games I sort of balance between. But Gran Turismo was real fun, going for those gold licenses and silvers and progressively going through. I think I made a whole guide of videos to obtaining those licenses. Something that's caught my attention again. And I thought I'd share this with you because I need your help in terms of deciding what I should invest into now. I want to get a full rig. I'm talking about upgrade our equipment from what we used 12 years ago, because pretty much that's all I've got. The GT steering wheel, the Logitech one from 12 years ago. Technology is pretty outdated. So I'm just trying to see which of these companies I should be getting products from to begin with. And whether I should go all out. So ideally I want to get myself a racing cockpit. Want to get myself a direct drive wheelbase to feel the torque, roughly between 10 to 20 Newton meters. And this is where you guys that are technical about this, that know the ins and outs, that probably come from more experienced background, could give me some feedback in the comment section below as to what you would recommend. Because I've got a few terminologies of what I want. I want to get a shifter, preferably the traditional one you get in a real life car. That goes from, you know, the first gears, it's a H shifter. And then I also want to get a handbrake, do a bit of rallying. It's going to be a very expensive hobby. Once I start, I know I'm not going to be able to stop. I'm caught up in two minds. Like, I can either go for an entry-level bundle and start off that way, but then I know in the long run I'm going to end up spending more overall because I want to get better upgrades. Or I can go all out now and keep a future-proof setup. Like with a 25 Newton meter SimiCube 2 Pro wheel with cube controls, CX Pro, CX3 steering wheel with the ultimate Hohenzfeld Ultimate Pro pedal set. You got all of these combinations that can. With my research, I'd assume that would last you for several years, but then I can go with a simple Fanatec bundle or the Logitech DD Pro, 11 Newton meter wheelbase. It comes with the pedal set, which you buy separately, but I think Logitech DD Pro GT wheel's got its own direct dial wheel brace attached to the wheel. I mean, the wheel does come off, but I think that's the only wheel they've got is a GT wheel, which, you know, I think they're gonna probably release other wheels soon. But, you know, there's all sorts. 12 years on, my interest is still there. I want to go all out into this immersive sim racing experience. At the same time, of course, playing GTA 6 when it comes out, and other games that I can potentially use with the racing rig setup I'm going to invest into with a direct drive wheel. So I'm curious to play Gran Turismo 7. I do want to incorporate my PlayStation 5 into the setup. So I know there's a bit of technicalities with the compatibility with certain brands with PlayStation as well as PC, and it's quite limited in that range. But I'll keep that in mind. But I would like to play GT7. Also a bit of Assetto Corsa, a bit of iRacing when things start getting serious, and a bit of Forza Motorsport, which I'm pretty sure I'll be able to play on PC anyway. So we'll see. Yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments below. I'm very, very excited to get into this world of sim racing. It's going to be expensive, but I'm sure it'll be worth it because it's the experience that I want, it's the thrills that I want, and it's the immersiveness that I'm looking for, where I can just go all out, knowing that I can crash without dying, but in the game whilst getting the real feedback and experience as you would in real life. Cool. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Keen to hear from you guys. Shall you sign out? Good night, peace. Yeah.